Doing all right.
Very low. Let me see if I can turn your volume up.
Is that better?
Used to be. Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, let me just adjust where
Also,
my mic is. All right, let's roll off for sides. Oh, did they
yep.
upgrade the textures?
Looks like it.
Yeah, awesome.
This is not the map I thought it was. It was a different map.
No, this looks like it. Yeah.
No, I thought it was a different. No, like on me, like I was. Not that. We're playing secure. I'm okay giving you initiative, I think.
Okay. So you're taking that side, or you're letting me? Or
I'm letting you pick.
yeah. Okay. I think I've been looking at this map back and forth so many times. Um, because it really changes the tack up I pick depending on. Yeah, I'll stay on this side.
Okay, cool. I feel like this is the first time I've been on blue side this entire tournament.
All right.
Oh shit!
Did I spawn him somewhere?
No, I hit Control Z.
Ah,
You dumbass. Sorry.
hasn't hit to me yet.
My apologies when it does.
Yeah. All right. Let's see what if everything stays.
I really fucked up when I did that.
Yeah.
Jeez, sorry.
Let me reload the map. How about I do that?
No.
Huh?
Well, it's cleaning up for me.
Okay.
It looks fine for me.
Yeah, I think I'm okay.
Sorry.
Not a problem.
100% on me. Come on. What are you doing?
Yeah, I really do not like this map at all.
There's a lot of open ground in it, so I'm not too fond of it. All right, I don't know what's happening here.
Oh yeah, I just do that. Okay.
Oh, that's what happened, I bet. Let's
Yeah,
try that. Saved objects. It won't let me pull my team out.
That's weird.
Can you check what my permissions are?
Yeah, you've got the promoted status.
Weird. Saved objects. I'll be right back.
All right.
Now, let me spawn my pieces, please. Objects. Game objects. There it goes. Yeah, it was very upset with me.
Mm-hmm. Oh, wow. There's stuff spawning over here, so I don't know if it was just that they were spawning in weird spots or.
Yeah, it looks like they were spawning in weird spots. You can delete those. My apologies.
Okay. No, not the cuddle cat. She slams into my monitor.
Your cat?
Yep. She flops on her belly and wants cut attention, and it knocks my monitor. Yeah.
See, I got to keep my dogs out of my office altogether because my one dog's an idiot and he'll just eats things.
Mm-hmm.
Like when I have like 3D printer bits or bits of stuff I've converted, like he'll just eat it.
That sounds terrifying.
It is. We really had he's a hound mix, and I heard that's like normal for them.
Mm-hmm.
But it's really weird because like he eats toilet paper. He loves toilet paper.
Okay.
Which is like, dude, why? I can't stun your guys, right?
Not unless I switch out.
Oh, do you that's right. You have something that lets you switch out, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
What is that, a ploy?
Yeah. Strategic play.
That's nice.
But it's so it's a CP to do it, and I got to know what I'm doing ahead of time.
I got you.
So plans change at Richmond?
Yeah, I couldn't go. I'm shocked at the last minute. We had like family plans for Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
But the agreement with my wife was always that the rain check day was Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
And it was supposed to just pour today. So I had to like literally cancel at the very last minute. I was not too happy.
Yeah.
Because I think that was probably my only chance at a golden ticket this year.
Mm-hmm.
Looking at how does my ping look to you? Does it look okay?
It looks okay. I'm getting 149. 215. It's going a little bit up there, but
all right, that's fine.
No,
yeah.
999s.
There we go. Want you? I have to have you. Yeah, you're gonna be fun on this map. Not gonna take you.
Oh, that's right, because you're TOing Nova, right?
I am.
So yeah, you can't do Nova. Okay.
I cannot. People would frown upon that.
Yeah. At a local,
So,
it's fine, but at the golden tickets.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
So it's definitely that was kind of it, and like I think I could have done really well in it because like so we got some pretty big sharks here.
Yeah.
Like in my local meta, like we got like Orion Wilfong, we got the Garretts, we got Nick Craven. So like, well, they're kind of north of where I am. Like I'm right in between DC and Richmond, and they're basically in DC, Maryland.
Mm-hmm.
And none of them went to the Richmond. None of them went to the Richmond Open.
Oh, no.
So it was like, oh, now it's even wider open. And last minute, like literally the last minute, we're looking at the weather. I was looking at the weather for weeks, and it was looking good. And then like 2 days out, like it was looking good because like Saturday was going to be shitty,
Mm-hmm.
and then it would be no problem. But then it switched and Sunday turned to shit. And I was just like, well, that sucks.
Yeah, it happens.
So I wasn't. All right, I got my team ready. You got yours?
Yep. So I'm bringing 2 assault warriors, the grenadier, the heavy, the gunner, and then the captain.
Okay. And I forget. Do you have anything that lets you ignore obscuring?
Yes, I've got an equipment piece that will do it, but only within 8 inches.
Okay.
So not a full
All right.
range ignore.
Cool. All right. I guess equipment's next. Oh, I'm taking the normal loadout except for the Impaler. I'm swapping him out for another aspirant.
Oh, okay. All right. Then yeah, that's telling me I can. Well, you do have that insider who could, in theory, um, do some chip damage.
Oh, it's
Uh,
not even. The Insider usually has a very good chance of doing chip damage
yeah.
just because she's devastating one.
Yeah.
And I'm ceaseless and rending.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. She's got a good chance.
I've seen my first game with her, she killed 2 or 3 Marines by herself.
Yeah.
She just went crazy on them.
All right. Oh, do you mind if I record this?
No, go ahead.
All right. Equipment. Yes. Okay, I've got my choices here.
Yeah, let me pull mine up. Yes to that. Yes to that. Yes to that. The question is, do I want to take that? I think so. Yeah, let's go a little nuts today. All right, I got my equipment.
All right. I'm taking my faction equipment, and except for the reliquaries, it lets me do the free Wrath of Vengeance, the free double activation on counteract. I'm not taking that.
Okay.
So that's the Auspex.
Pretty see.
Yeah.
Yep. All right. I'm taking all of my. Oh, and what are you taking instead of it? Ladders.
Ladders.
I'm taking all of my stuff except for the what's it called, the gory totem, and instead I'm taking smokes.
Oh, interesting. The gory totem I've seen do some work.
Really, I haven't, just because you got to keep it away from objectives.
Like,
And
I thought you could pick it up and run with it though.
you're thinking of the bloody cadaver.
Ah.
The gory totem is the one I place, and it's a 3-inch bubbles of no rerolls.
Ah. Okay. Yeah. No, that I have not seen
Which,
that one work. Yeah, you're right.
yeah, it's just like, oh well, great. Like you're just gonna move. You're just not gonna stop in that area.
So I'm gonna place one ladder over here, just on the line there.
After the discussion from the other week.
Yeah.
Okay. I gotta place my cadaver someplace useful. Yeah, so I'll go there. Like a 1-inch bubble for the cadaver, right? Give me the 1-inch bubble, are you? Just want to see something real quick. Yeah, that'll work there. All right, I'm gonna drop it right there.
right. I'm sorry. Where? Back there? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Second ladder. I think we put it. Yeah, we put it here.
Okay.
All right. I think it's now deployment.
Yep.
All right. Dropping my 2 warriors first. Oh, let me get my tack up.
Oh yeah, thank you. Me too.
Yeah, I think we're gonna. Let's try this. All right. Come on,
Can't
finish.
believe we didn't get a nerf to Dueler.
I was thinking about it. It's like elite points from Casterkin. I just think that it's too much of like they're like, yeah, we should probably do something about it, but we what else are we gonna give them? You know, because it's really the only thing that does keep them competitive into Nemclaw, Legionary, uh, like so many of the other upper level elite teams. So it's kind of like just that, that elite points of 2024 or 2021, where it's like,
Yeah,
yeah, it sucks, but it seems like that's what GW is saying.
that's fair. Um,
2 guys.
and this guy's really not in cover.
Yeah, no.
All right. I gotta put down 3.
I'm curious to see if you can do it. I'm really curious
Put
to.
down.
I
Put
think
down 3 guys.
no, the if you put the insider there and then because I think you can do it. Um,
Oh, I can absolutely do it.
but do you
Question
want
is, do I
to?
want to do it?
Yeah,
Is always the question. Is that a smart thing to do?
yeah.
Completely different question. Um, how tall is the stronghold here? Is it also 2 inches here?
I think it's like a minimum of 2, but like in some places, like one less than 2.
Okay, so no matter where I am, it's going to be 2, basically.
Yeah,
Okay.
basically, not 3.
Yeah. Usually I'd measure it, but I can't right now. So he's there. He's there. And then another aspirant will go. Actually, he's not there, by the way. I didn't mean to do that. How tall's?
I'm sorry, say again?
I didn't say anything. I'm
Oh.
working on stuff.
I get some weird echoes sometimes. Like in Discord, I hear somebody repeat something, and I have no idea why. And I think it gets recorded, so like I know I'm not crazy, but
All right. That's where everyone is.
okay. I think we put the captain. No, I think we put him here. Now that you got that, now that you're telling me that hole is not covered. All right, you spooked me a little bit. All right, congratulations.
Outstanding.
And then I'm going to put my grenadier over here.
You good?
Yep, those are my two guys.
You put.
So, what do you think about that idea of compile intel and take ground, or I'm sorry, storm hostile,
Compile intel. One objective marker.
where you pick
Use
it
the
up
dice.
and then you run it across, you pick up your home objective and you run it into the opponent's territory? Does that count as a stormed objective?
Yeah,
It's a high risk, high reward, but like,
for sure. Well, the thing is, you can't. You're definitely capping how much you can get on your home objective,
yeah,
right?
yeah. But I mean,
Um,
eh,
but for like my team,
yeah, exactly.
like, and then I don't have to keep anyone in back,
Yeah,
and I got an idiot running around gaining storm objectives, which you have to kill him.
yeah,
And so what I can even do is just hide him a lot, just
yeah,
bouncing around your deployment.
exactly.
Yeah, that's pretty gross. And one objective marker controls game one. The only problem is you can't pick it up until turning point 2.
Yeah,
But for me, I'd give a guy an extra APL. I'd have him tap it and pick it up at the same freaking time.
yep. Or just have
And at least it's just 1 point.
or just have two guys do it.
What's that?
Just have two
Right,
guys
one
do it.
tap and one pick up. Yeah, I could do
Yeah,
that too.
and give them the extra APL to move dash or get the do even more because it's not telegraphed at all. You have two guys on your home objective. That's not unusual.
Right. And it's like, surprise! And you're like, wait, what'd you just do? Yeah, I just did that. And he's just going to run around like an idiot.
it only works on that specific mission, and
Yes,
with
that's good to know.
yeah.
I will probably try that next time I go. I'm all set.
All right.
Next time I go to next time I see it play it, I might actually try it. But I think you are correct because it doesn't say it has to start it in your
Yeah.
employment zone. It just, especially like that, that'd be really nasty on Into the Dark
Yep.
because you just pick it up and run it into an empty room someplace and you shut the doors and you just have the guy hang out there earning you 2 points a turn. Too bad my mandrakes can't have that tack up.
Yep.
Otherwise, that would be so gross. Or he's gonna pick up and teleport here. He's just gonna hang out there for the rest of the game.
Oh,
And if you get close, he's just gonna teleport away.
Yep.
So you can move and dash and fire that heavy weapon, huh?
Yep.
But he's only got a 4-inch movement, which means
He can only move a maximum of 7.
he can't even get up onto these light runes at all.
Without the ladder.
Right, he needs a ladder.
Which I put down.
And which you put right there. Okay, there. So I didn't see it. Okay, so he needs a ladder to climb up. Fascinating. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I know like people like Cyrac are crying how broken this team is. I think things like elites and the elite meta is going to keep them from going crazy. Like I think they're solid A for sure, but elite meta, especially Angels of Death, is such a brutal thing for us. You know,
I think specifically Angels of Death and maybe Legionnaire. I think you've got a good matchup into. I think you've got an okay matchup into Warp Coven, which is actually saying something.
Yeah.
And you've got a good matchup into Nemclaw. Because I don't I don't think, especially with the healing, or I'm sorry, the damage negation on the first hit.
Yeah.
And
but you guys are my nightmare.
Yeah. I understand. It like Nemclaw is my nightmare. It's just one of those.
Yeah.
You got to play hard.
You ready?
Yep.
Oh, me too.
All right.
Do I tell you what I'm doing first, or do you? I always forget that order.
What do you mean?
Like, since we both picked equipment, who declares their equipment first?
I don't know, but I'm taking stun grenades.
Okay, I'm taking crack grenades. And I'm going to give you initiative.
All right. Uh, 3 CP. All right. Let me pick my primary. I have no idea which one to pick here. So I declare my primary.
Me too.
I spend 1 CP on combat doctrine. I'm going to go with Devastator for right now. Shooting outside of 6.
Was that just a balanced?
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna have the Skull Claimer wring some blood out of this cadaver here.
Mm-hmm.
Back over you.
I think I pass.
I'm gonna pass as well.
All right. Good luck. Have fun.
Yeah, you too, man.
All right. Well, since you said you might be able to do the thing, I'm going to move this one up here and unconceal.
My macho head games are working already.
Yep. So I think I'm just going to
Uh,
scoot him over a little bit on this side.
my my blood taker here is going to throw some blood at my stalker.
Mm-hmm.
Catch freak. And then he's going to move up to. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, you can't get a shot off on him at all from up there. Yep, that works. Right. I don't think there's any place you could put your guy up on that thing to get a shot off, to even have line of sight.
Correct. I might be able to move him around the corner to get an obscured shot.
You know, you can ignore obscuring.
But probably not with an 8.
Oh, that's right, because that's a tactical and works with an 8. That's right. Okay, yeah, so he's good right there.
No, let me do some quick and dirty measurements here. So
Yeah, appreciate it.
I'm gonna assume I'm gonna lose like another inch there. So, and then if I dash, maybe let me save this guy's place here. I don't think so, but let's find out. Because he's no, yeah,
No? Okay.
because this is 4 right here. Let's see
Yeah.
what 3 looks like on him. If you just scoot him back like just a millimeter, I would
Yeah.
make sure that wouldn't happen. Yeah. Yep. Oh, I forgot to. I did
Cool.
not save his place.
I did not save my guy's places either. You knew about where he was.
Yeah.
I mean, we knew where he was. You can just put him back, and I'll hit the save place button once you get him back in there. You got him in his right position?
Roughly, yeah.
Cool. That's fine.
Oh,
All right. So
this guy
he's
was
going to do that and be done.
over here too. All right. I think the grenadier is no. Let's do the other
Oh,
warrior.
shit.
Hmm.
I messed that up.
The order?
It's up to you. I gave this blood to the wrong guy. Do you mind if I give it to this aspirin instead of my skull taker?
Oh, sure.
Thank you. Sorry. He's going to get it next turn. He's going to pick it up. That was always the plan. He's going to pick it up and move with it. Thank you.
Where's your pistolero?
Over here.
Okay. I think we just moved right here. Charge range. Okay. Would not be able to charge, would I? Because no, I'd lose. Maybe. Okay. Scooch him over just a hair more. That seems good.
Okie dokie. he can go. He can charge to like there. Give or take. All right, this aspirin's going to activate. Just because I'm lazy. He's going to hop the wall and go there.
All right.
And you have nothing that lets you switch from a concealed to an engage order during a counteract, right?
Correct.
Okay. You can do 2 APL actions, but you can't switch your order.
So I think I'm going to put my heavy on engage, climb the 1, go another 3, and just, get myself nice and situated there.
That's very interesting. Okay. All right. So he's gonna pop. Skull Clamor's gonna pick up the cadaver.
Mm-hmm.
Move an inch. And then gonna go 3 inches. Slightly over. Cool.
Yep. I would need to get to like
Oh, you have stupid stun grenades.
right over here, right?
Yeah. Actually, hold on. Let me think about it just for a second. This grenader.
Could get there.
He could get there with a stun grenade.
I think you're one. Let's see. I don't know. It's saying 1.1, but I don't know how. Yeah, that's probably better.
I got a little. I mean, because that's not insignificant. Those rocks, those are considered heavy, so he'll still have his heavy. So yeah, you. I mean, I think you have to be pretty much in line with him because he's right up against it.
Yeah. Got it.
Cool. Thank you. Stupid stun grenades making me spend my blood tokens to ignore them.
Mm-hmm.
They make me so angry.
If I pivot and go this way, let's see what happens. And basically I'm gonna have to use that and then 3 up. Does not get me within an inch of that terrain. Kind of does. Okay. If you got me from there, which you probably could do, because you got what, 10-inch? You could, in theory, get 10 inches of movement,
Yeah,
which would get you over there.
she's got a docket dash.
Yeah. Which would, in theory, clear that line right there. Oh, but not within 8, right? She's got an 8-inch.
Shot, yeah, 8-inch sharp.
Okay.
And let's say that's 2 to there. Oh yeah, she can make that.
Yep.
She can make that easy. Easy.
So I think. No, what is. There's a 10-inch charge, not a.
What's that?
It's. She's. Her dash and spray. Okay, so she's got a 12-inch, basically. No, 10-inch threat range. I'm sorry. For some reason, I think you can move. I can. I think you're moving 10. I have no idea why I'm thinking that.
Because I can move in dash,
Yeah.
and the dash is part of my shoot action,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
I can move dash shoot without even using a touch of blood,
Yeah.
which is why you're thinking that. So yeah, she could move up. So she's got an 18-inch threat range, really.
All right. I think we can do this here. But she doesn't have. You don't have any blast or splash, right?
I have no blaster splash. That's correct.
All right. I think we do that. I think that's okay.
This guy comes charging up. Really, it's a 7-inch. That's 8 inches. I wish that was 3-dimensional.
Yeah.
All right. I think if I am here with my stalker, using this little nub here for cover.
Okay.
No, I still think you can get to me with a charge.
Well, let's see, because it's.
And I just moved the guy underneath me. Sorry, I think he was like. Actually.
Yeah,
There he is.
it's saying 7.7. So I might have to dash around, jig around a little bit to get to the ladder, but 8-inch. Not. Yeah,
Probably can make it.
that's a. Yeah, that's a. Let's say 8.7. Yeah, that's within threat range there.
And if I move to here,
I could
you
knock
can
her
do
out.
that crazy dance around the edge to get around behind me, right?
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
Like that either. He's there. He's there. So just these two guys over here on the other flank are the ones who have to go.
Yep.
All right, let's do. Decisions.
I chose the wrong tack up.
Question is, do I care if this guy runs up here and charges me and starts fighting me? These guys can't. You know what? The hell with it. Let's just do this shit.
All right.
He's gonna move dash to there. Let's get crazy.
Yep.
He's within the obscured, but he's got cover, so he should be fine.
I'm just measuring something else out. Seeing, like, could you jump at me? And the answer is no, because that's not the thing.
Yeah. But just remember, I climbed for 2 inches.
Mm-hmm. So, got the aspirant left to go over there. And you got the insider. All right, let's do some stuff. We go on engage. Climb for 2, move 4. We just jump up against the wall here. And make it really annoying for you to charge me.
Okay. Back over to me, huh?
Yep. Let me see if I can just get that there. Yeah. So I think nah, you could just climb through there. Okay. And get to there. Okay. I think.
I think so too. I think so.
Yeah, it's fine. I don't think I can position myself in any way where
Yeah.
that's not possible.
All right. Because he can, my leader's going to give himself +1 APL, and then he'll give him his blood back while he's moving, and he's just going to move dash to like here.
All right. Intercessor Gunner is going to climb for 4. Get 2. Come on. I know I can do this. Come on. There we go. Nope, too far. And my cat is shaking my mouse. So we're
Head cat.
and then -3.
All right.
Probably rotate him this way to get his head to see more.
Cool. All right. Guy's going to come out 1. Five. Got another 5 on his move dash. Do I want to do that? I feel like it's superfluous at this point. and he will go there. Be done.
Okay.
Any counteracts?
Yeah, probably.
You don't have any shots, right?
Don't have any shots. Like,
Okay.
do have
You
some
can scoop
stuns.
some dudes.
I got some stuns that I can throw because I
That's
don't have
true.
to be on engage to do that.
You do not.
So the question is, do I do it at the Herald or do I do it at the Skull Climber? Because I think those are my targets here. No, Herald, Skull Taker's out of range. Um, this aspirant is in range. I think we throw it at Herald over there.
Okay.
It's probably a waste of a stun, but I oftentimes forget to use them, so you know.
So I'll actually stop you. Oh,
Okay.
you can take it back.
Okay.
It's useless to try to stun my Herald
Okay. Because
because right now he's at APL 3.
oh yeah, he'd go to
So he'd go down to 2. And then when he activates, I can bring it back up to 3.
but you'd have to spend for that.
But I spend for free, basically.
Oh, okay. Okay, so don't stun your Herald. Okay, got it.
Yeah, because so with my Herald, if his blood tank is empty at any part during his turn, I get to bring it back up to half.
Got
So
it.
when I go to activate him, I'll be like, okay, I'll spend it now. He'll go up to full. He'll go to 0, but then right back up to half.
Yeah, yeah.
So it's I think it's generally
Yeah.
pointless to stun the Herald.
When he's on half. When he's
Well,
on
like, yeah,
full.
or ever, really.
Well, if I do it when he's on full, then I do make you lose you don't get, your free blood is basically not used.
Maybe, but maybe I say I'm going to use it to heal. I use a blood to heal, a blood to do +1 APL, and then I go back up to half anyway. And plus, he's at 3 APL right now.
Yeah. So, okay.
So yeah, so just take it back.
Yeah.
And I don't think there's.
Yeah.
So you're gonna pass?
Yeah, I'm not gonna stun the aspirant.
Okay.
Because he's the only other one who I'm like, nah.
Yeah. This guy's gonna go through the door.
Mm-hmm.
And he's gonna move dash to there, staying outside minage.
Yep. All right.
Last chance to counteract.
Oh yeah, let me. Could dash somebody up, right? So.
Only 2 inches though.
And it's your insider left to go? Okay.
Inciter.
That is inciting. Yeah, we just dash this heavy gunner up to the wall right here. Get some better sight lines.
Yeah. You good?
Good.
All right. Yeah, fuck it. Tiger's gonna switch to engage.
Mm-hmm.
Can you give me an 8-inch bubble from your heavy intercessor?
I believe that is an 8. But
okay.
Who's got a bubble on him? There we go.
Oh, perfect. Move to there.
Yep, and let's do the 3D measurement just to make sure. Probably, but
Probably, because I'm a little bit inside.
Just a little out, just like a 0.1.
Really?
That's what I'm measuring, but I'm not.
That makes me sad.
Yeah.
That's too bad. Yeah, fuck it. We're just gonna do it.
As part of the Dash.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was curious. guess I wouldn't have cover from you there. Yeah, just fuck it. We'll just go there. All right, 4 shots. Hitting on 3s.
Yep.
Fishing for some crits. And tilting shields only work in combat, right?
Correct.
Cool. There we go. Yeah, I'll take that.
2 crits, 2 hits.
Yep.
I will retain 1 from being in cover.
Yep.
Get a crit, so block the crit, block the normal.
So 4 damage in total.
Yeah, because it's 1 dev wound and then
2/2.
Yep. Which is significant.
Oh. And then you are bleeding.
That's right. That does something.
Does a lot of things. It's really good. All right. You ready for the insanity to begin?
Yep. Let's see who wins.
We got a 4.
I got a 6.
You got a 6.
Think I'm taking this.
Okay.
I
will take my 2. I will take my 2 CP then.
Aspirant, Insider. Yeah, I think we're going to go with I think we're going to pay 1 for And They Shall Know No Fear.
That's stops you from being injured?
Yep.
Okay.
Over to you.
My Skull Claimer is going to reap the benefits of the cadaver, go up to full tank.
We are going to play Tactical Doctrine, which is shooting within 6 inches.
Yep. Yeah, that's what I should have done with her. Doesn't matter. I am going to play Enhanced Violence. Sure, it's very surprising.
Which is the half.
Rules attacks starts with balance and then goes to full on relentless.
Got it. I pass.
All right. I'm going to use it for augmented endurance. Basically the same thing, but for my saves.
Okay. I pass.
And then I'm going to use Gory Tenacity.
Yep, that's a half damage one.
Half damage.
Yep, on the first strike.
First strike. All right, over to you.
All right, let's see what's going to happen here. This is going to hurt.
Hold on 1 second.
Mm-hmm.
I am going to ready everybody.
Oh, thank you.
And then I'm going to save everybody.
Yep.
Cool.
Okay. So many threats, so many threats. Not a good answer anywhere. I think what we do... charge me over here. More than likely. Move up and shoot me over here. Played the wrong doctrine.
You could switch it. I don't care.
No, that's okay. I think I gotta do the plan. Let's do the plan. So we're gonna move 4 here. Get me within 2. Hang on, let me see if I can do that different. No, it won't get me within 2. That's right. I'm outside of 6. So no, you know what? We don't activate this one. Yeah, I think we do the wall run. And let me get rid of the 3D measurement here. So then that's... Can I get on this side of you?
Ooh, you might not be able to. Haha.
So that's 6 over here, 7. Okay, let's do this one instead. Okay. I might not be able to, you're right.
Oh my gosh.
7.
Totally on purpose. I'll be right back when you figure that out.
Yeah. Ah.
You make it?
No, I don't think so, because I don't think I can do that. I'm hanging over the edge there. And I think they got rid of that, right?
No, you can. I think I thought they said if it sits, it fits.
Okay. For some reason, I thought I remembered in one of the erratas it was. Um, all right, let's go into the stalker here. Who's got the full tank?
Yes, but also it doesn't matter because we're on advantage. So he gets to be relentless anyway.
Okay.
He gets.
No, I don't think. If he's gonna be relentless, anyways. No, let me take a look at some
Yeah.
other things. So no. 1. Come on, damn it. And then no. Oh, let's see. 6 would be my. Because that's.
I don't think you can make it.
Hang on. Yeah, right there would do it.
He only got a 6-inch charge.
It was 1, 3. Yeah, this is 8 right there.
Yeah, he's not going to make it.
Because yeah, I'm not standing straight.
Yeah.
Okay.
You keep clipping the wall, just barely though.
All right, let's take a look. I didn't dash him out enough. That was my mistake there. Okay, that's 1 right there. And then I got 5. Yeah. Keep hitting the wall.
Just barely.
Just barely. All right. No good answers here. I love it. This is great, Matt.
Yeah. I said it will then. Yes.
Okay. Can't get into 2 either. But could. We're going to shoot the insider.
Okay.
I do get piercing crits, so AP1 or yeah, piercing 1, and I will roll a second one. Okay, crit and a hit.
All right. I'm going to leave that because I think it might matter later. All right. So then I'll retain the cover.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay.
So I'll negate the crit. Oh, no, wait. I'm sorry. I don't. That fails. I'm looking at yours, not mine.
Yeah.
So I will re-roll this now because she has a half tank.
Yep. Oh, very nice.
Oh, spikes it. So she's fine.
Yep. And then we charge you. Do we do that? Yeah, her stuff it's decent, but it's not the best in the like she's the if I'm going to charge anybody, she's the one I want to charge.
She's 1 less damage on her stuff.
Yeah. Let me get rid of these guys. Ugh.
Oof.
I mean, I got a crit, so at least there's that.
All right. So then she has rending. So this turns into a crit.
Mm-hmm.
Then she has ceaseless, which she'll use to reroll this because she always has ceaseless.
Mm-hmm.
And then she has balanced because she has a half a tank. So she'll reroll that as well. All right.
Crit and 2. Okay.
Yep.
Parry your crit. You parry my crit. I parry your crit and we don't do anything? Maybe. Or you take 2, maybe. All right. I'll use my normal to parry your crit.
Okay. I'll use my normal to parry your normal.
I'll parry your crit.
Okay, so we do nothing?
Yeah. Wasted activation.
Good old slap fight. All right. So what now?
Mm-hmm. What now, indeed? I guess
He'll
I
go
am.
to engage.
Mm-hmm.
What's that?
I guess I am stopping you from tapping the point at least.
For now.
For now.
So it'll come out an inch. There.
Mm-hmm.
And then he'll go his other 9-inch charge.
Okay. I'm going to be fighting first.
Oh, you are going to be fighting first. I forgot about the stupid. Thanks. Maybe I don't want to do that at all. Stupidness. Stupid jerks and your stupid fighting first. And we said you can't climb down ladders, right?
Correct. even though I think you should. It is
Now you have to be within an inch of a ladder to use it, right?
correct.
So couldn't I use the ladder from this side of the wall to climb up this wall for only an inch?
I mean, in theory, uh,
So that would be an inch, right?
yeah, I'd
So
like.
an inch to get over, an inch down,
Is that what it
and
is?
then
Let's see the ladders.
2 inches up. So that's -4. Um, that doesn't seem great to me.
And I thought that guy. Oh,
She's safe. But I can't even get to you. So it's an inch up, inch down. I got to subtract 4 inches from a potential 10-inch charge.
oh, it depends on what you
That's
mean
just
by
not.
the terrain feature. If you count the terrain feature as the ladder, um, that it doesn't work. But if you count the terrain feature as the, let me bring the thing out. So, well, you say it doesn't work regardless, right? So
Well, I can't get there, so it doesn't really matter. So I'm not going to do
worry
that
about it.
quite yet.
Okay.
Really, I'm dealing with problems over here. This guy's pretty much neutralized.
For now.
Maybe you run down here to take a shot at my girl. I don't think that'd be a good idea because everyone would just pounce on you and beat the snot out of you. All right. This guy's going to use a bit of blood to give himself a +1 APL.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to switch to engage.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to plant the bacon.
I knew it.
Now, you know what? I hate plant beacons,
Mm-hmm.
and I've never done it ever. I think it's actually a bad tack up.
Yeah.
But I figured what the hell against you, so I'm
Yeah.
going to give it a try.
It.
But I know I'm in the minority. I just don't think it's a good tack up.
I don't like it. I don't
I don't
like
know
it.
why so many people love it.
It's because it's something they have complete and total control over. They say,
But it soaks up actions and it makes your guys have to go to certain positions on the board in the late game, and maybe you don't want to be doing that.
I mean, but when you're scoring with it, right? Like that's,
Yeah.
so you could test dice or you could score. And you can't remove it, you can't do anything. I get it. I just hate it.
Maybe I don't want to do that with him. Let me unlock that and see what I need to get it. To get this guy
Up there?
Yeah, what am I going to need to deck? Like 4 inches, right? 4 inch
Mm-hmm.
climb.
Yep. Think it's another one of those you're too big.
Yeah, so I would need to be 4 inches. Yeah, that's not going to work. Okay, then let's put that back. All right, then I will plant the bacon. But against you, I'm not super confident I'm even going to be able to get
Yeah.
what's called off confirm kill. Like that's my go-to for these guys.
Oh,
Like maybe storm objectives. This one's gonna be a little bit hard for me to do.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna do that. But all right. The big thing I need to do is start at least putting a little bit of damage on your guys.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's fight.
All right.
Your guys just don't want to turn on the juice today, do they?
I mean, it's like all or nothing, it feels like. That Rens.
All right. I'm going to re-roll this for my ceaseless. At least my re-rolls aren't doing too much for me. All right, so 2 crits and hit.
I think I will spend the purity seals and turn one of these into a hit.
Okay.
So I'll burn my purity seals for this turn.
What are you, 4/5 as well?
Yep.
So 4/5 as well. Yeah, I'll hit you for 5 with my crit.
Okay. I'll parry your crit with my normal.
Okay. I'll parry your. Or do I even care?
Probably not.
I think I won you. Let's push through another 4 damage.
Okay, so that's 9 through.
Yeah.
I'm at 6.
Yep.
And then I do the normal back burst, which is 2 damage, and then
So average. So order doesn't matter because no matter what, I'm subtracting 2
rounded though.
because it's
Oh,
half rounded up.
oh yeah. So it would
All right.
be
So you're gonna do
7.
5 damage no matter what.
7.
No, one of these is getting halved.
Yeah.
So I'm deducting. One of these is getting halved. In either way, I deduct 2.
Yeah.
So either way, you're
It's 4/5.
you're 4/5. So it is 7. That's
Yeah.
right. Shit, I didn't realize he's that much. I screwed up the math. All right. So -7. I'm gonna heal up
Mm-hmm.
for 5. So you only do 2.
Yeah.
Okay, he's done.
All right. Yeah, I think what we're going to do is we're going to tap this point right here.
Oh.
Objective, color tint, red, apply. Oh, no, wait, I can't get within, I keep forgetting I can't get within.
6. Yeah, you can't get within 2 of my guys.
Yeah. Not yet. Uh, ba, 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 ba. I think this assault intercessor falls back onto the point. Yeah, I should have taken that other tack up. Oh well. And then we shoot this guy.
Okay.
So let's not roll that crit. I like to keep the dice there so I can be superstitious about them.
That's fair.
There
There
we
you go.
go. I think we're doing 8. It's piercing, so it's only 2.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm not going to use my sigil. Yeah, there's no way for me to stop the 8. You are correct.
How many of you rolled 2 crits?
No. Either way, then you're
It's only
still doing. Oh, no. Yeah, I guess if I roll. Yeah, I guess if I roll 2 crits.
Yeah,
Sorry, I thought you were 4/5 for some
yeah.
reason. No.
Okay.
Yeah. Even if I re-rolled 1. Ow! Did not like that one bit. botch it, and then that'd be bad for us. I don't particularly want you to do that.
Make sure I'm not
Could do that.
Yeah, okay.
Is that what I want to do? Yeah, that might be crazy enough to work. All right, Insider's going to go.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to expunge so she can go to 3 APL.
Mm-hmm.
She will fall back.
Mm-hmm. Gonna shoot the wounded
And
one.
she's going to... That's a good question, I guess. The problem is he's at that just right spot for you where I need 2 hits to hit him no matter what. Which is possible, but it's not a done deal. Let's yeah, she'll shoot the unwounded guy.
Okay.
Oh, you know what she's gonna do? Before she does that, you've already done it, but she's gonna gobble up her own blood that she did on the other guy, so she can go up to half tank.
Okay.
Before she moved, it got gobbled up, so it didn't see it. So she'll gobble, fall back, 3 APL, gobble, fall back.
Okay.
Ooh, ceaseless.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, 6. Oof, well, that wasn't great for you.
All right.
Yep. You're fine.
Oh.
Yeah, so it didn't matter who I shot at. Okay, back over you.
I think what we do is I think we do this. So that's 2 up and then
1 down.
2 down, right? Or
oh yeah, I guess it is 2 down from there.
So then I get another 2.
Yeah, on a normal move.
Which is there. And then -3. Damn it.
It's right.
Yeah.
You were like right up against the wall, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, I can do it easily with the -3 no matter what.
Okay.
This is going to be funny. I think it's worth it.
Frag grenade?
Yep.
All right.
I think it's worth it.
And you know what's funny? With your doctrine, can't you reroll successes?
Correct.
That's very nice.
It is balanced, so. Let's go into the skull.
Well, what does balance say? Is it just reroll any die?
Probably, because you can fish
Probably.
for crits, right?
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I think you're right. You can reroll it. I think you're right.
All right. Let's go into the skull taker first.
Yep.
That is, and then balanced.
Yep.
Yep. 1 into 1s.
He can reroll everything because he's got a full tank.
Okay.
So
2 damage.
2.
Yep. Not great. Into me. All right.
Come on, roll into a crit. Crit.
Okay.
You lucky dog.
Okay.
Well, I hope you use them all up.
Yep.
And then his friend. Oof.
and then balanced. Yep. So two normals and a hit.
I can only reroll one of these.
8 damage.
On the button, right? Oh, no,
Yeah.
it's more than that. It's
Yeah.
10.
Just yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. I should have done that. I should have done that, and I was talked out of it.
What were you going to do?
I should have. Yeah. I should have taken secure center on this map, I think.
Uh, um,
And I did. And I was playing some Sims with a friend. I'm like, we can probably get there. And then it's like, nah.
all right. Let's switch this guy into engage.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to paratroop right to here.
Okay.
He'll fight the injured guy first.
Yep.
I don't know why my thing doesn't want to take away my old dice. Oof.
Oof.
Well, you're dead, and that's all I care about.
Yeah.
um. So yeah, I'll just
Actually,
take a
yeah.
yeah.
This is not where I turn on the tilting shields. Because I
Um.
die. So yeah, you'll take uh
Yeah. Either way.
take
So I'll
3.
take 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this is where I would drop the control.
But I'm going to heal up. Heal up.
Hmm. So you're at
Back
full.
to full. And then he's going to fight again against the other warrior.
Hmm.
Come on.
I think this is where
Still
I turn on
ceaseless.
my. Okay, yeah. This is where I turn on the tilting shields.
Okay, so you can use the tilting shield here.
I think so. Because you got the Skull Claimer who's got Brutal. Yeah, another Aspirant who's on 2 health. Probably will heal, but um, yeah, so.
You using it?
Yeah, I'm using it.
All right, so you're 4-5 damage. So I'm looking at 17 minus 2.
Hmm.
Right?
Hmm.
So I'm looking at 15 damage. So I need to block
And remember, my
2.
crit can block 2.
Oh, your crit can block 2. So your crit can block 2. What you're going to do,
Yeah.
that gets rid of 1, but then you're down to 12 damage.
Hmm. Which is down to
All right.
10 damage. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So I will strike you for 5.
Okay. I will block 2.
All right, and then I'm going to block your other 2, and I'll take 6 damage. I mean, I'll
Okay.
block your other 1,
Yeah.
and then your other 2 will do 6.
Yeah. So I take how much?
5.
Got it.
I messed that up, man. I don't think so. Okay, back over to you.
All right. Shoot. Fight. Shoot charge. I haven't tapped anything yet, but it couldn't tap anything. Well, I could if I Charge, fight, fight. Shoot. Move, tap. All right. $6.9. You would be obscured. And you are on. How's this aspirin on conceal?
What do you mean?
Where did they take the damage from?
From your guy when he was within 2 inches of me with the grenade.
Oh, when
This guy shot him.
yeah, no, yeah, I shot him. That's right. That's right.
Yeah, you moved up and shot him.
There we go. Okay. Do I start stuff with the captain? Charge, fight, fight. Because yeah, okay. Nobody's within.
Yeah, I messed this up. I shouldn't have fought him. I got greedy.
So the captain goes on engage. Charges into here. Oh, does he shoot? And then charges around.
Yeah, just stay at it. Stay out of his bubble. Should be easy for you to do. Well,
Yeah.
yeah, you got
Yeah.
space to do that.
I think that's what we do is we shoot the aspirant.
Yeah, I should have done that.
No, wait, no,
That was a dumb move.
no, he's in control ridge. Can't shoot him.
Yeah.
Can't shoot that one either.
Nope.
So yeah, I think we spend his free ploy to do we go into assault doctrine instead, and then so that's 2 there, and then
Yeah, that was a dumb move. I'm mad at myself now.
4 there. Maybe do it here. So I stay in theory behind cover. Let's see what that looks like. No, can't quite do that.
And that's what I was trying not to do, and I gave it to you. What a dumb move.
All right, so let's fight the aspirant first.
Well, yep.
So long as I don't roll 4 1s or 5 1s, then or 5 1s or 2s. Yeah, there we go.
There you go. Hold on one second.
Do you have a thing to hit me while you go or something?
I can do some mortal wounds to you, but it's only
You are sitting high on CP.
I got 2. I don't consider that sitting high.
I got 1, so
yeah, but
you're doing.
I got a lot of ploys. To do D3. I don't think it's worth it to do D3 plus 1. He's just gonna die, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah, that's gonna be a big turning point in the game. That was a dumb move for me.
Well, we'll see. And now I do it into the other guy. I'm hitting on 2s.
I'm gonna crush his face as well.
Balance.
He's dead.
Well,
you don't need it.
It's only 5 damage, so he's on 4, and I'm doing
half.
So you are going to strike. It's a matter of if I can.
Oh yeah, you're right. I am. You're right. I forgot.
Yeah. No. Okay. So.
I forgot. I do get to thwack you in the face once.
Yep. Question is, do I spend my?
Thank you. Oh.
Does he
Yeah.
have a tank?
What's that?
Does he have his tank still?
He doesn't have a tank and he's injured, so you smush his face.
Yeah, smash his face. Okay.
He rolled poorly.
Yep.
Do better, schmucko.
Okay.
And you cleared that point. Did you take storm objectives?
No, I did not.
Mm-hmm.
But that wouldn't have counted
Why not?
because you. Oh yeah, you
I
had
held
hit
it.
on this that point. Yeah, that's right.
I did. Yeah, I held it.
Okay, should have taken strong objectives.
All right. Yeah, let's do that. All right. He's going to switch to engage.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to throw his axes at you.
Mm-hmm. Is he within? He's not within 2.
I have to be within 2, otherwise you couldn't have shot me.
No, I blasted.
This guy here, my
I'm
skull
sorry,
taker.
sorry.
Yeah.
I thought you were.
Sorry.
Click on the aspirin.
No, it's like, what do you think he's not?
Yeah. Sorry.
All right. He's going to have relentless on these. Good thing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to completely miss the box.
Oh,
there you go, boy. So 2 crits, 2 hits.
That is where you want to use that.
It is. Oof. So you'll take 4.
Yeah.
All right. Then he'll spend one of these
Mm-hmm.
to give himself 3 APL, and he'll charge in.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll fight.
Yep. And I'm on 10. You're doing 4, 5, or 5, 6, right?
Yeah, he's a little bit of a beast. He is a 5/6 brutal.
Okay. I did switch to combat doctrine or assault doctrine, so I do get balanced.
You did? Jeez. He still has a reroll.
Yep. So I think you still kill me.
So
because it's brutal.
You can't, right? You can't use these at all, right? Because that brutal basically shuts these off.
Correct.
Okay, yeah. So then I kill you, and you do two to me.
Yeah.
All right. He's going to use the.
Yeah, because if I parry 1, so I do the.
I just got to hit you twice.
Yep.
All right. So I'm going to use the blood I get from killing you to heal myself up.
Mm-hmm.
So you did 2 to me. So
2.
he goes up to full.
Yep.
And then I also get a CP because
he
claimed a skull. And then are they're outside of 2 now, right?
Yep.
Okay. Thought they were there. And he's done.
All right. You're within 6. You're outside of 6. Damn. All right. Let's activate the Intercessor Heavy Gunner.
Yep.
We're going to do a raw dog shot into the Skull Claimer.
Am I going to get any obscuring from this rubble?
Oh, that is an excellent question. Yeah, probably. Okay, I might not want to do that because I do need those crits. I could drop down and do something, but that's not going to do much of anything. So, yeah, let's just raw dog it because I just need 2 to go through.
Okay.
All right. No piercing. No rerolls. All right, that's 3 hits.
Mm-hmm.
You retain 1 for cover.
Yep. So it's 5. And then we get 2 more.
Oh, I did have accurate on this, but whatever.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Oh, so he takes nothing.
takes nothing. All right, we do it again. This time I will retain the accurate.
That's fair.
And 5 hits. Or 4 hits.
Or 4 hits.
Yeah, so you're taking at
All
least
right.
4.
Possibly. Let's see what he can do. And then he'll reroll this one because he's on a half tank. Oh, so he only takes 4.
Yep.
I think that is a fine turn of events for him.
Mm-hmm. Over to you.
Oh, duh. Okay. He is going to. This guy over here is going to activate.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to plant some bacon.
Mm-hmm.
And then he's going to heal himself up.
Mm-hmm.
For 4.
Mm-hmm.
When he was at 2. And then
I think you
he's
nudged
just
him.
gonna. What's that?
I think you nudged him because he was at 6.1 last I remember. But yeah,
Oh, was he within 6 now?
yeah, he's within 6 now. But
Right, thank you, I appreciate that. I'll just go back.
yeah, he was within 6.1. I'll just remember that.
Okay. And he's going to nudge himself just over, but still stay outside of 2.
Okay.
Well, you don't have to get within 2 inches of him anymore to shoot him.
Correct.
So you can still hop over and shoot him.
But I can throw a frag grenade.
Yeah, but they're outside of 2 now.
Yeah, so that's why I'm saying, yeah, you want to stay. They were originally outside of 2, and then
Yeah. I kept them. Well, this guy, he just scooted over a little bit, but still to stay outside of 2.
all right. So I kill you in 2. I'll take 5 back, 6 back. Or I hop over and I take. Yeah, all right. We tap the point.
Yep.
We hop over. And we check a crack grenade at the skull taker.
Okay. Oh, that's why. So just 2 hits?
Yeah, piercing. Let me think. Do I want to spend the CP for this? I think you have to just no. Yeah, I will spend the CP to do a reroll here. Yep. Okay. 2
So
hits.
I'm going to use my sigil to turn off your piercing.
Yep. That's why I did that because I'm like,
Yeah. Come on.
you got 4 dice there.
Do
Yeah, there's one.
what?
Yeah, there's an extra one right there.
Oh, geez, it was hidden. Thank you. I didn't even see it. Sorry. Thank you.
No problem.
Probably would have noticed when I rolled, but.
And you
And
block
then
one.
hold on. He's got half a tank. Yeah, block 1.
Yep.
So 4.
Yep. All right.
Well, you tapped and moved.
Yep.
That's right. So just machine gun Kelly up here, huh?
No, he already went. I'm on counteracts. So
Oh,
I
you're
got
on counteract.
one counteract.
All right. And you are. I mean, he's probably just toast. Is what my money's on. You're gonna do. All right, maybe I'll try to kick him out. Do I want to do that? Oh, you're so crit dependent, and you don't have rending. I don't want to do that. All right. This guy's just gonna slide up here. Actually, no, he'll stay where he is because he can block that door just a little bit. And he's just gonna tap.
Okay. Yeah, I think we got to deal with a skull claimer because he is bad news.
Yeah.
Because you can heal him up and then charge me and then. All right.
Give you a bad day for sure.
Crack grenade again.
Who's shooting him?
The grenadier.
Okay.
Crack grenade. So, crit and two crits and a hit.
I don't think I can. I can't stop it. Right.
Yeah, because you already used your piercing resistance. That's right.
Yeah. So he'll die.
Mm-hmm.
So I go for this idiot and try to take him out. Or do I go for this idiot? You've already used your thing. He's like his attacks aren't crazy is his problem. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna need a hit and a crit to get through to you. Well, let's see if I can even get there. So that's 5. I can't even get to you. So he'll switch to engage. He's going to give himself +1 APL just because he can, and then gain his APL back. Mm-hmm. This is going to cost him a 5-inch move to here. Mm-hmm. And he's going to vomit.
Why gain the APL back? I didn't stun him, remember?
Well, but when I activate him, he drops down to 2.
Okay, so you want the 3.
The 3 just for shits and giggles. Okay. Like it doesn't do me a heck of a lot of good.
Oh, okay. I see what yeah, because you get it for free.
I get it. Right. I get it for free. I might as well use it. I don't plan on doing anything else with it.
You could dash, I guess.
Oh. Oh yeah, yeah, maybe I'll do that. How do I change the color of this?
Right click it and go to tint.
I thought I did tint.
Color tint, yeah. It's right under save object.
And then I just go to blue?
Yep.
Oh, there it goes. No, it went back to gray. Weird. I'm just going to number it.
All right.
Or well, actually, when I put the number on it, it changes its color.
All right.
Oh, that's cool.
Okay.
All right. He's going to vomit up at your guy here.
Yep.
It has saturate, so you won't be able to retain it. So wait, actually, let me do that. Let me move him better, because I think that's what he is going to do. He's going to load. He's going to... Actually... Come on. Actually, I don't think I will... where can I get... I don't think I can dash out of a line of sight anyway. So I think I will stay where I was originally. And just go to here.
I mean, if you get
I know
here, you could get me from here. And then dash.
What's that?
You could get me from here and dash behind cover.
Yeah, I was in cover there too, I think, but well, maybe you're right. Maybe this is
from these guys.
Oh, that's a good point. Yeah, no. Actually, you can just move for cover. Move there, And I think you're still within. I think his thing's 8, right? Or is it 6?
Should be 8.
Shit. Yeah, it's 8.
Yeah, you're good.
All right. So yeah, now he'll shoot at you from there.
Ugh.
Nice.
But no,
He likes that.
It's not lethal 5, right?
No.
Okay. I'll block the crit and the normal. I'll take what?
8.
8? Oh, that's a 4.
8.
Damn.
4.
That is so.
Just because I can, he's going to drop smoke on himself.
Okay. Okay. He could plant a beacon.
What's that?
He could.
No, I can't. I already got 2 this turn.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Oh yeah, he'd definitely be planting a beacon if I could. Yeah. But he's already got 2 this turn.
Okay. Pop smoke. All right.
All right. So what is the scoring on this? Is it 1 per or 1 and more?
I think it's
1 and more. So you get 2.
No,
but I'll get.
I have not tapped. I only tapped 1.
Oh, that's right. You didn't tap that one. I thought you did. All right. So we're each at 1.
Yep.
And I'll get 2 for plant bacons.
Yep.
Oh shit! And so the bloody cadaver was in a position where I could get within an inch of my guy over here.
Yep.
That's why you scooted up just outside it too.
Yeah.
So probably like there.
All right.
Always forget to drop it. Alrighty. Turn 3.
Yep.
Oh, come on. You can take it again?
I think I have to just because I want to use my heavy. Because otherwise the heavy is just dead.
Sure.
So I'll take the 1 CP.
Okay, I'll take the 2. Now I'm flush with CP.
Yeah. All right, I'm going to spend my 1 on and they shall know no fear to not be injured.
Okay. This guy here is going to go to half a tank.
And it's all you, baby.
Oh yeah, geez. I'm just going to do the same 3 I did before.
All right. So step 1, the heavy intercessor is within 8.
Mm-hmm.
So you are. Oh, but you still get the piercing resistance.
Oh yeah, and that's going to last for 2 activations, right? Yep. It's D3, right?
Yep. But yeah, I still think we do it. I think we shoot the Blood Herald.
Okay.
So I do flip the anti-obscurity thing.
Okay.
I will retain 1 for accurate 1.
Yep.
Just because I don't have my rerolls here. Ah. In the box, please. Haha. I get a. Let's see. So I've got 1 hit. I could turn this into 3 hit. 2. Yeah, let's flip the. Let's do the purity seals here.
Okay.
So that's 2 hits and a crit.
Okay. So he retains 1.
Mm-hmm.
He'll roll the other 2. This one he'll re-roll because he's got half a tank.
Okay, take 4.
All right. I thought you got two hits and a crit, I thought.
Sorry, 5, yes.
Okay, so I'm actually going to ignore the 5 with his ability.
Okay.
And take nothing.
All right. And then I shoot you again.
Yes.
All right.
Take an accurate one
Oh, right.
because you forgot
Oh, yeah.
again.
I forgot the accurate one. You're right.
Just take one on that.
Yeah.
We'll just assume one of those would have been a hit.
Yeah. Correct.
All right. And then he'll reroll one of these because he can. So he'll take the 5.
Yeah. Now I'll take 5. All right. Now I'm done.
All right, back over to me.
Let me hit the ready, everybody, and say their places here.
Oh, yeah, thank you. Decisions. Do I do that? Do I do that or I do that? That might not be a bad idea. Oh, I don't like this. Got to take out your ability to do 2 kills. I think right now, one of those guys could do 2 kills.
Yeah.
So the question is, how do I skin this grape? I can go here and do some shoot damage. Or do I do here?
Captain still does have his just a scratch.
Yeah, you little jerk. All right, let's do this. Activate the Inciter.
Mm-hmm.
Shoot this Intercession Warrior.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
Mm-hmm. That ran, so I'm taking at least 2.
Yep.
I am taking. Yeah, one of these gets wasted, so I block the crit and the normal. So I take.
So you're going to take 4 total.
6, I think. Because it's 1 and 1.
Oh, that's right. 2 go through. Yeah, you take 6. You're right. You take 6.
Yep. And I am in.
Alrighty, then I know what she's going to do.
Spender.
She is going to. What's that?
She's going to spend, and that bloods me, right?
Well, she's going to gobble up the blood to go to full tank.
Mm-hmm. And then spend it.
But then she's going to spend it to go to 3 APL and charge and fight you.
Yep. And so long as she doesn't whiff anything, she's.
Yeah, so let's fight.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I got her. And then she'll go to full tank because of that. And be done. Oh, man.
All right. Let's see here. That's 5. Okay. So I'm going to move to here. That's 6.
Mhm.
I do want to see something here. Actually. Yes. Okay. Oh, damn it. All right. I picked.
How come it didn't
something.
save his place? Oh, no, that's where you were. Yeah.
Yeah, that's where I was originally, but.
Yeah. You just picked up my cadaver. It's all right.
Yeah. I'll pick back.
I wish if something was locked, it couldn't be picked up in that fashion,
It should be.
right? Like,
Yeah, it's bugged then that it's doing that. Because if it's locked, it shouldn't be able to. 4.1, damn it. All right, whatever. You'll let me move 1.9. All right. We toss a crack at the aspirant.
okay.
That's a crit and 3 hits.
Ow. 3, 4, and a crack, right?
4, 5.
That's a 4, 5. I need to block 3 of those. And no, yeah, I need to block 3 of those to survive.
Yeah, and so you'd have to spend your runes.
Yeah, that's not worth it. All right, he's just gonna die then.
Okay. And then I dash. And does that look like I am within control range of both of these ruins?
Control range of both of these. Yeah, I'll give that to you.
Okay.
Wow, you take the buildings as your one? Interesting.
Yep.
Did you think you were going to get into this one?
Yeah, I thought I could. But then when you put that guy up there, and I couldn't charge into him, I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. This guy's going to switch to conceal.
Mm-hmm.
And he is going to move 6. T.
And tap the thing.
And he's going to drink your milkshake.
Intriguing.
Oh, and my smoke is gone by now.
Yep. All right. So you have one more guy to go. So this is my
2 more.
2
I
more.
have 2 more to go.
So I will get a counteract.
You will.
Okay. But can't tap it because right now you are
3 APL.
so you're going to get more no matter what. Because
Question is, do you get 1?
oh,
Yeah, you got to kill me and tap. Otherwise, you'll get nothing this turn. You could get to there and tap, but it
throw
would
a stun grenade.
actually take all your move. What's that?
Stun.
Stun grenade? Okay. You can't tap 2 objectives in 1 turn, right?
Correct, but I do get a counteract.
Oh, yeah.
Stunned.
I'm stunned. So it drops down to 2.
Mm-hmm. Then we tap.
Mm-hmm.
And then we.
I'm going to die anyway.
6.
Yep. Well, so you can't do it anyway.
Well, I can spend a free ploy on the captain.
Oh, and so he's going to move and tap. Nicely done.
Mm-hmm.
Nicely done. Okay. Well, that's all right. I don't mind because it leaves my girl alive.
Yep.
All right. He's going to puke up at this guy again.
Yep.
4 dice. twos again. Hold on. Yeah, I'm going to spend a CP to reroll one.
Yep.
He's going to give himself 3 APL, by the way, and then give himself his coin back. All right, so 2 crits and 2 hits.
If I roll 2 crits and a normal, I survive. Otherwise, dead. Dead.
Dead. Cool. He is going to. Oh, he didn't want to give himself 3 APL. That was dumb. Oh well.
You want to give himself the extra movement, or?
No, I wanted to heal up.
Okay.
He'll just spend what he has now instead of later.
I will say all my long range shooters are dead.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, I guess that's true.
And this guy, as you know, is gonna go over there and tap that.
Yeah, that's true. All right, so he's gonna plant bacon here. And that should be well without 6. Yep, that's good. Plant bacon there. And then he's going to. Actually, we'll go this way. I think it's smarter. Inch 6.
Yep.
He's going to tuck in.
Yep.
I might as well. It's 6 one way, half than the other. I'm going to use his heal now.
Okay.
Two. Am I within shooting range of that guy?
No. Not easily.
Okay. Oh, and in case it ever comes up again, cadaver's there. Yep. Which will won't.
All right, I spend the thing, move 2. Just on the point over here, because I'm probably going to need to pivot and tap this point.
Okay. All right. My blood taker is going to. He's going to slit his wrists.
Mm-hmm.
Can I do it? Oh, call that 3. Mm-hmm. And then, oh yeah, that's exactly what he's going to do. All right, he's going to slit his wrists. Plant bacon. Shit. Well, he'll plant it there. Should be outside of 6 of the other one. Yep. And outside of 4 of my deployment. Yep. So he is going to go. Oh, I'm going to give himself +1 APL.
Yep. That's the. I assume that was what the slitting the wrist was talking about.
Yeah. I'll go 3 to there.
And just 4 to get on there and tap it back for me.
Take it back! Actually, it's good you did that, because otherwise he was just going to come here and screw this up for you. And he takes a little bit of damage. He's going to take D3. He takes 2. I think that was the play. All right. I think we're so 2 for me and
yep.
2 for me. All right, last turn.
I think you got this one. So
I think so. We'll see though.
Yeah, you've got the initiative.
All right. I got initiative. I'm definitely going to take it this time.
Okay.
All right. So I got it. What do I do with it is the question. He's going to do that. He can do that, I think. Oh, no. Wait, where's this one? Let's see. But you got 3 APL. That's just my blood taker. You can probably charge. Ooh. It's a big charge. It might be a tough charge for you. But then that leaves you open for other problems. All right, so the only thing... I mean, what do I want to use the CP for?
Mm-hmm.
I don't care about combat. I don't care about combat. I mean, even if I have the first damage, I think your guys... I guess I'll do the damage half in one. What is he armed? What is your leader armed with?
The Power Fist?
Yeah, it still doesn't matter. I think you still crunch my guys with like one hit.
Either, I mean,
2 hits, but you know what I mean, 2 hits.
Yeah, it becomes...
You crunch all my guys. So if I have it, you still crunch my guys.
It matters if I get
What's
a
that?
crit. It matters if I get a crit. So
Yeah.
if I don't get a crit, it's 8 damage.
Does anyone need +1 APL for some reason that they can't get it? They might. I'm going to save it. All right, I'm going to pass.
Okay, I'm going to spend on the And They Shall Know No Fear.
Okay.
You going to pass again?
Yeah.
And I'm going to spend on the Combat Doctrine.
Cool. Let's ready. Let's save. All right. So, going to activate the Insider first.
Mm-hmm.
Going to give herself +1 APL.
Mm-hmm.
She's going to move to roughly here.
Mm-hmm.
I think you don't get cover from me. Nope, no cover. And then I'm going to dock a dash and plant. Yeah, that's the plan. All right. And I'm going to shoot.
Okay. And so you're at 2 APL, right?
No, at 3.
You were stunned.
Oh, shit. You're right. And that doesn't stop until
your activation.
After her activation. You dirty dog. So then she can. I can see you and shoot you from there, but I don't think that helps me. And then I could dock a dash someplace else. But that doesn't help me because right now she's dropped down to 1 APL. So I need to shoot, or I just need to Taparuski the point. Stupid stun grenade.
And you need to move one of those two.
What's that?
You need to move one of those two because they're in frag grenade range.
Oh, yeah. I'm definitely going to move one of them, but I was hoping I can move her and get her some shots off. But I guess I can't. Which is definitely well, yeah, because the dash isn't going to cut it. All right. I guess I'm going to have to do the blood taker. So 4. And then another 3. You know what? That's what... Actually, oh, that might work. Let's try that again. I want to see where I can wind her up, the Blood Taker.
Mm-hmm.
I might use Lacerate Flesh on the Blood Taker.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to see where it gets me first, and then I'll decide. So then, actually, she's got to move in a dash. So she can get all the way to here. All right, that's what I'm going to do. Oh, shit. I can't even plant a bacon down there. This is why I don't like plant bacons. Damn it.
Mm-hmm.
I can't plant one. Can I? I've screwed myself with these placements. I hate plant beacons. This is why I don't like it.
Yeah, because it requires you to think.
It requires everything to go in a very specific spot. And these ones needed to be much deeper into your territory. I can't legally place the one. Well, actually, let me read it. I never revealed it.
Oh, yeah,
I should have probably done that. Back up. Once per turning point, whenever one of your bacons marks is wholly within your territory, you score 1. Yeah, I can't even score it.
If you place it where
No, it's got to be 4 from my deployment.
Okay, yeah.
So I can't place it there. This one's blocking it over here. That sucks.
So
That sucks.
He's got to go
I
over
screwed
here, or
well, it doesn't matter. That one doesn't bother me. I can do one in your side of the board, no problem.
but you just can't.
My problem is
doing the ruin.
what?
You can't block my scoring of the ruin, is what you're saying.
No, I can't plant my beacon.
Okay.
Is the problem I'm running into. Like, there's no place I can put my beacon
over here
on my side of the territory. There's no other place on my side of the territory except for.
Oh, you got to do one on your side and then one on my side.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I don't take it. That's why I don't know it.
How the floors are what, 3 inches tall on these?
Mm-hmm.
I bet I could place one up here.
Can they go up on vantages?
Yes, they actually can. They can't go under vantages.
Oh, interesting.
So that would be 2 and then 3 up. He can do it. Let me make sure that
and remember,
ferrets out
over here.
And I could use the ladder. The question is
that
where does it have to be? No, I can't. Fuck. Well,
what's the vertical?
If it's in this corner, how do I set vertical distance between two things?
We just measure it.
Okay.
So this is 3.5.
So no, not even close.
Yeah,
there's no way. There's no way I can score this. That sucks. That's really fucking annoying. All right. Are you within an inch of this terrain? No, you're just outside of it. So if I shot at you, you would be obscured.
Oh, yeah, correct. Yeah.
All right. I fucking hate that shit. If I had taken confirm kill,
there would have been.
I don't think I would have gotten that either. I don't think I would have, because these guys might have gotten them. I wouldn't have gotten that either. All right, well, that's good to know. All right, I'm going to spend a token to make her go up to normal APL.
Mm-hmm.
She's going to dock a dash to here.
Mm-hmm.
So no obscuring, no cover. I'm gonna shoot the piss out of you. Hopefully,
Oh.
yeah, I'll take that. All right, so it's 4 mortal wounds. Oof.
That is what?
That's gonna be 12 damage.
Okay. I'll take that.
Wow, I told you she's a beast. She's gonna gobble the blood right back up. Is she? Yeah, she'll gobble the blood right back up. No, well, she's already 3 APL.
No, she's not.
Yeah, I just used one to bring her up to 2.
Yeah.
Um,
and then she'd go up to 3 now?
at the end of her activation.
Yeah.
Yeah, so she's just gonna drop the blood in case someone else wants to use it later.
Okay.
So she's gonna drop it there. Or wait, I think your guy gains the token. Let me see where it goes. Goremongers, Insider. The enemy, you have the bleed token, so I'm gonna throw that on you because she doesn't need it. And then she is going to go 3.
And just screw my thing up.
Yeah, I think that's the play for sure. And then another 3.
But wait. No, she can't move though, because it's not
Why
until
not?
the end of her activation, right? That it would that the stun falls off.
Right.
Um,
I docket dash for 1 action, moved for a second.
Okay. Got it. There we go.
Yeah. Yeah, that works. All right. Over to you.
How do we split this?
I'll be right back.
Okay, so I can't leave this point because then you do that. I mean, I could in theory. Move. Tap. Dash. Now I could, because I can't shoot twice. I've got nothing for free. If I don't activate him, you just charge me. So I think that's what we do is we move 2,
Mm-hmm.
and then we, oh wait, is this thing not? Okay, hang on. Yeah, it looks like it should go. Okay, so that's 2 inches,
Okay.
or 6 inches, and that gets me within 6. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I moved 2, so in theory, when I counteract, I can sling back.
Okay.
1 AP, 1 action, we shoot the blood taker with the crack grenade.
Yep. Yep.
Do have balance on this. Yeah, we balance reroll that. Nope. So yeah, in theory, you can save this.
4, 5, right?
Yep. So it is 12 damage.
I need to save 2.
Yep. And it is piercing, but you'll probably turn on your.
I'm thinking if it's worth it. I guess it is at this point. Yeah, I'll use it.
Mhm.
No rerolls though. Do it. Oh, she does it.
Yep.
So that takes her down to 2.
Still charge me and kill me. Yeah, we gotta shoot you because I need.
Yeah. You're dead for sure.
Yeah. And then, let's see the balanced. Yep. I'll spend the purity seals to get the extra
3
hit.
hits.
Yep.
I think that was a good move of that one.
Well, it's not piercing though, so you could save it.
Oh. Oh, that's right, because you can't do the crack twice.
Yep.
So what'd you get?
I got
3 hits?
3 hits.
That 6 is nothing, right? Yeah. No.
There you go.
Not even close.
All right. Your activation.
So your leader goes.
I get 1 counteract.
Yeah. Well, no, I don't think you do. You changed the math. You don't get any counteract now. Like killing a guy who didn't activate.
But you go.
You killed the guy who didn't activate.
Oh yeah, that's right. And then,
right? Then your leader goes, and then I have one more guy.
That's right. Okay. So you activate your Blood Herald, I guess, right? Because that's the only way you stop me from keeping this point being tapped.
Right, so you're going to run over here and tap it. Now the question is, if I juice him up to 3 APL, does it change anything?
It does.
I don't think it does.
It forces me to have.
What's that?
It forces me to have to kill him, right? Because if you don't, in theory, I
Yeah,
uh, move in such a way that I could tap this and shoot her, right?
that's true. All right, yeah, I guess I got to do that. All right, so he's going to juice himself up to 3 APL.
Mm-hmm.
6 inches on smoke, right?
Yeah, the range of smoke, yes.
How far can you?
Yeah, within 6.
Okay.
Oh, you know what? I can't shoot her. I can't kill her.
Why can't you?
She's full
Oh no,
health.
you can't. That's right. You can't kill her because she's full health. And that's what I'm thinking with my leader.
Mm-hmm.
I know what I'm going to do with him. Okay. I am going to spend a CP
Mm-hmm.
for Lacerate Flesh
Mm-hmm.
to give him 3 APL, to give him a blood token. He's going to use it to give himself 3 APL,
Yep.
Which drops him down to 0. He is going to move to here.
Mm-hmm.
he is going to give himself another blood token.
Mm-hmm.
That doesn't work out the way I wanted it to. Does it matter? I guess that doesn't matter. I already said it. I'll do it. He's going to heal himself up
Mm-hmm.
with his new gain blood token.
Yep.
So he'll go up to full. And then he's going to throw up on this guy.
Yep. Try to change that combat math.
No rerolls. Got him.
Since I don't have the, since I'm not going to get a counteract, I can spend my free ploy and turn this into a crit.
Wait, which?
Transhuman physiology.
But I thought it had to be on the captain. Had to be you had to play it on him.
You're shooting him.
Oh yeah, I'm going to take him on. I'm going to kill him. Yeah.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
I thought. Yeah. Okay.
No, the hell with that. I don't need to do anything to the captain. I want to take that guy off the board, and that costs you a lot of points.
Yep.
And it moves me up on the kill grade.
Yep. All right.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, I don't give a shit about the captain. I can't stop him from killing at least somebody. Oh wait, and then I have to give myself D3 damage, which is 3. Dang it, you stink.
Yeah. Yep. I can maybe go up a kill grade. Is that?
Yeah, you definitely can. You can move up here and massacre my dude.
And you don't have the thing up, right? The half damage. So.
I don't. I didn't put it up.
Oh,
yeah, I think you can. Unless something horrible happens, you're going to butcher my guy, and then you're going to take the point from him.
Okay.
I should have dropped some smoke at my feet. But then you would have just ignored it.
And well, it wouldn't have reduced the piercing. So charge.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
Fight, tap. Get 1 point there. Kill this guy and just keep this point.
You could do that. That would, and it would cost me my plant single. That's probably your better bet.
Yeah, but he is on. Yeah, he's on 8. Okay.
Yeah.
And then just got to see where I can see him from. If I get to here.
Oh, I would just. Well, remember he's in cover. I think you're just going to have to. You're going to have to charge him.
Okay.
I don't think you're going to be able to shoot him because he's on in conceal.
Yeah. Can't see him from. Well, if I get to here, would that clear the? Okay, I could get.
But wouldn't that make me concealed at that point?
You mean obscured?
Yeah.
But I'm within an inch of the thing, right?
But yeah, and I guess you can. I guess you can see my axe, which counts.
And then.
I guess you can move there and shoot.
But then, if I move 6, I could at least get 1 more over there.
Yeah.
And I think that's how I maximize my points.
Okay. You're gonna have to.
Say again?
Yeah. No, I agree.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, it was that I got that artifact, that
Okay.
echo. All right, so have not spent my ploys on this. I am going to supercharge, of course,
Yep, makes sense.
and I do have my balanced up. So yep, that's a crit and 3 normals.
I can't save it, right?
Uh, four.
P1.
Yeah, so 4 would go through, or no. Yeah, if you save all
8,
2, yeah, 8 would go
8
through.
would go.
Yeah,
Yeah, so he's toast.
and then we run him 6 to just touch that thing.
Yep. Good game.
Good game.
So I'll get 2 objectives. You'll get 1 and 1. And then I think we're both the same on the kill grade. I think we're both at 4.
Yeah, probably. You got what, 2 guys left?
I got 2 guys left
Yep. So
out
that's
of 8.
yeah, it's kill grade 4.
Oop, too many. And then I will reveal that. Oh, you did primary op. Interesting.
No, I did tech up. Oh yeah, I already revealed it, but
Oh, you did attack. Yeah, okay. Wow, good game, man.
good game. Yeah, and I think the plant beacon
Right.
is the right answer here. I think.
I think so too. I just gotta be used to it more.
Yeah.
The ones I plant in your deployment have to be deeper into your deployment, which kind of sucks.
Yeah.
Like that's the only problem with it. They got to be way deeper in your end.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like there's only like one pattern that works.
Yeah.
Like these need to be. Where's 4 inches? Like, yeah, that couldn't have been any further away. So that has to be there.
Mm-hmm.
This one needed to be. I mean, I guess I could have done it. This one is what screwed me. This one needed to be deeper, I guess.
Yeah.
But golly.
I mean, you had that guy who was over here, right? That one guy over here.
Yeah, he could have done it. But he didn't have the APL for it. I would have had to cut his skin, which I already used that term.
Yeah. Or I mean, again, you just do that. I think, like, this worked. Don't get me wrong, but uh, because you
Wait a minute.
what?
I fucked up.
Okay.
I'm stupid. It doesn't look like that. I could have planted the beacon. Because it could have gone in anywhere in this whole space in here. Because it could go here, it can go on this line.
Okay.
I looked at it as I couldn't fit it in. So I could have put it somewhere over here and gotten it.
Okay.
But oh well. At least I know I got to remember that in the future.
Yeah.
Because I was keeping the 6-inch bubbles away from each other, but really they're more like 3-inch bubbles that I got to keep from each other.
Okay.
But anyway. But yeah, I think you're right. I think against Marines.
Specifically AOD.
Yeah, I got it just because the chances of me killing a guy in close combat are very low and of me living to tell about it. Like, because that's the two-parter. I got to live to tell about it.
I think you can do it on ITD because then they're just going to keep stacking, right?
Yeah, I guess that's true.
Like you just put them on the doors and then
yeah.
Especially if you can get the beacon on the other side of the door and then you close the door and then you control it, right?
Right.
So that's where confirmed kill would work on
yeah.
Is ITD.
Confirmed kill would probably be better on Into the Dark, you're right. And but on this, on Volcus, I think plant beacon's the way to go.
Yeah, because you just like what we were talking about with the secure stronghold or seize ground. What
Yeah.
take ground? I forget what it.
Yeah. I know what you mean.
And you just run that idiot over here, right?
And he just sits in the corner, racking up 2 points every turn.
Yeah,
Like, okay,
and you
send someone after him. I don't care.
that's that 10-inch move, uh, or that yeah
Yeah,
that you can just
up to 11.
yeah,
I can make it 11
and
and just have him running around like an idiot.
and you give it to the your climber person, right?
Oh yeah, that gets so gross.
And you run her up on top of the ruins, and she's on
The
conceal,
Yeah,
and then yeah,
and she's got ceaseless. If someone tries to come at her, it's
yeah,
like, all right, I got relentless. I'm sorry, I'm relentless when I'm up on Vantage. Come at me, bro.
yeah. So
Yeah, that's sick.
that's the play. Um, and yeah, I think that's the big thing about them is that you you play them aggressively into almost all the matchups, but then you got to know
Yeah,
when, oh no, it's run and
to
hide
not
time. Yeah,
like this, like I did here,
exactly.
because I think this was the right play to move here, and now that forced this guy to fall back here instead of
Hmm.
shooting twice at somebody or some other crazy shit.
Yeah,
You had to move. You had to dash and then shoot and then move away,
yeah,
and that was your only real course of action.
yeah.
Um,
And
but good game, man.
yeah, good game. I think I should have taken secure center. Uh, it
Yes,
it didn't feel right because you have so many guys that can mess me up, but I think the way I set up with this guy keeping an eye on that, I had it turn two, I think, was secure center. I had,
I think so. Especially with how exposed the center was.
yeah,
Like that was my problem. I was like, that's really fucking exposed.
yeah. So that would have changed that. So did you get the screenshot?
I did. I just got it.
Okay. So I can play around with this. Because then that would have changed that up to that. And oh
Yeah.
man, like just
Yeah.
that changes that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Me, I think you needed to go here much stronger.
Yeah.
Like I would have put like one guy here and
Hmm.
everyone else back here if you were gonna do stronghold.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't think you had enough guys stacked up on
I don't
here.
think I had enough guys stacked. I
I would like
was,
your leader. Everyone should have just gone here
yeah.
and just knowing that you hold the stronghold,
Yep.
you clear it, leave one guy behind, and then you move towards the center.
Yeah. And
And who gives a shit if I take this?
I was just like, I got, I got in my head about the insider coming up.
But you see, the insider is pretty sick. Like
Yeah.
when she's like she goes nuts sometimes.
Yeah. So that's exactly why I was like,
Yeah.
if I move them, because what maybe I should have taken smoke instead of the stuns. I mean, the stun came in clutch here, but
Yes, for sure.
if I did the
I don't know if the smoke would have been that much better because I would have just waited it out.
well, yeah, but I'm saying I could have moved somebody up turning point one or something like that right here.
Smoked.
Yeah, and get staged really aggressively. And yeah, this guy right here who was point 0.1 inches from getting in the stronghold.
Yeah.
That's also what screwed me up right there.
You had a couple of um a couple you were just like an inch out. Like I think some of your like your staging in at the end of TP1 was a little bit off
Yeah,
because there was a bunch of places that you were just out of.
exactly. Now, I mean,
Um,
I don't think I could have. I think right here it is designed to be
just the
just,
best, yeah,
yeah.
for sure.
So like right there, that was it. And you just, kept yourself outside of 1 inch,
Mhm.
2 inches, all that fun stuff.
Yeah,
So, uh, And yeah, this was just a terrible map for me, for both of us.
Yeah.
Uh, although I do like learning that I can put a 32 right here and just score 2.
Yeah, and nab both of those for sure.
Like that is a new, like instead of going after this, like I could have planted that ladder there and made it look like that, but yeah, sent everybody over here instead.
That way, yeah, you could have done that too, I guess.
That's a good thing to know. Because holding on to these is pretty easy. Because again, it's very open.
Yeah.
You have the guy up
And
here.
again, especially against me, where I don't have that much, I don't have any range.
Yeah,
You don't care. If I'm
exactly.
getting in range to shoot you, you're coming back around to charge me.
Exactly. And get 2 guys over here and then, yeah, have somebody be within 6 of this point. Yeah, like there is a little bit of
Did everyone say they hated Power Surge?
yeah, power surge is the one they hate.
All right. Roll that again. All right, we're doing map 6 on ITD. 3 is going to be transmission.
Okay.
Cool, man. Well, good luck with the rest of it.
Likewise, man.
Yeah, I'll talk to you later.